Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a different type of video. It's going to be Valentine gift ideas for your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, your whoever. If you want to give your co-worker a gift, because I know on Facebook there's this makeup group that has a lot, mostly women, and they also do secret Valentines where they will pick a name and they will send presents to that person. It's valued at 50 bucks or 100 bucks, so they get a choice. So I mean, you can give a co-worker a Valentine gift, not a big deal. It can be a friendly gift if it is. And so anyways, I just decided I would do this video today because I know sometimes people are stumped on what to get their significant other for Valentine's, and or sometimes they're on a budget, so they don't know, what to buy. And it's, it's good to share ideas. I mean, I've got a few cute stuff here to show you, and that might not be all the ideas that are out there. There's probably tons of things you can do, like you can even put together like a gift basket if you've got the time. I know a lot of men don't like to do much of shopping around, much less to put together a gift basket, but some stores do sell the gift baskets where you can buy it with like a bath gel and a fragrance, and it comes with different things. Or if you want to do your own and you have the time, you can even buy like a nice mug and fill it with little trinkets in there. Like maybe if you're gonna go buy her some nice jewelry, you can put it in there along with some chocolates, her favorite. And yeah, put some cute stuff in there and you can give that to her. I've even seen people put together flowers and they use a nice mug as the vase, and that's another idea as well. So I've got a few things here and I don't want to make this video too long, and I've got some jewelry ideas, some bath stuff, fragrances as well. So I'm gonna start with the jewelry first. I'm not gonna actually show you jewelry in detail. It depends on what your budget is. So some people get engaged on Valentine's, so they buy the diamond rings or whatever. And there's lots of different jewelry you can choose from based on how much you want to spend. There's also costume jewelry that you can get that's quite affordable. Some jewelry stores will even have sales or promotions going on around this time. And my favorite is Pandora. I always ask for Pandora for Christmas, birthdays, Valentine's, and Pandora has some nice pieces for Valentine's out at the moment. So you just have to be quick with grabbing those because with Valentine's coming up, they will go pretty fast. So you have to act fast if you want to give that. Also, you can do a starter bracelet if she doesn't have one, and maybe buy a couple charms and put it on the bracelet. Or if she already has a bracelet, you can buy her charms to add to it that suits the occasion, or maybe a charm that she has on her wish list or whatever. It doesn't have to be Valentine's, but it's just a suggestion that you can get her to Pandora. And also, they do have other things beside charms. They have earrings, they sell necklaces and rings. Sometimes they do have a set together, like you can get the earring and the necklace to match. Sometimes you can even throw in a matching bracelet and a ring. So you're not obligated to buy the whole set, but you can buy a piece at a time, however you want to do it. So those are just suggestions. So Pandora is one that you can go with, and they have so much to choose from. So And then you can also do a little jewelry box. And I had picked this up at, I think it was Marshall's one Christmas. And there's lots of different designs that you can go with. You can go taller, you can go smaller, you can go round. They make all sorts of different ones. Also, there's the ones for the necklaces that you can hang them on. There is the bars for bracelets. So there's different ideas when it comes to the jewelry boxes and organizations. Now, Victoria's Secret is another good idea for Valentines. You don't necessarily have to buy underwear. Some people run away with the idea that, oh, they associate Victoria's Secret with only underwear. But I mean, that's what they're known for. They make a lot, they have a lot of nice ones, but there's also other things they sell. They have clothing, they have fragrances and lotions, and you have high-end, like the more expensive fragrances, and then the lower end stuff. Also, you can get a little key ring for her purse, which if you're putting together a basket, you can easily pop that in there. That'll look super cute. So there's lots of different things you can buy. There's also sleepwear that they sell. So it doesn't have to be underwear and bra, but I mean, if you do want to do that, sure, why not? You will know what she likes and stuff, and if it's her favorite store, you can even pick up a gift card from there for her, then she will buy what she likes, because a lot of times men don't know what their woman will like, or maybe they don't know her size. So a gift card is a safe way to go as well, not only for Victoria's Secret, you can do it for other stores that she would like as well. That way she can pick something up and then she'll remember, oh, I picked this up with a gift card that my husband gave me or my fiance gave to me, you know what I mean? So that's another idea. Gift cards are always safe. I like giving gift cards even at Christmas time. Okay, and then fragrances is another one. If you know her favorite fragrance, because fragrances is a very tricky thing to buy for people. Some people like really strong scents, some people like the softer, milder scents, some like fruity, some, so you gotta know what they like, because you don't want to buy something that they're not going to use and then it'll just sit on their vanity and get all dusty. So I'm very picky when it comes to fragrances. Most of the times I buy my own fragrances. A couple times my fiance did get me some, but most of the time I pick my own because I like to smell them and I know what I like with fragrances. Like I like fruity stuff, sweet. I don't like too much of a strong scent. I recently picked this one up at Christmas and I love it. It's really small, doesn't take up a lot of room, and it was a good price. So, and it says Love Struck, which is really a nice Valentine fragrance, because Love Struck is like, Cupid's arrow on Valentine, sort of. So that's another idea. And if she's a collector of like little ornamental stuff, you can even get a nice picture frame. I found this to be so cute. I got this off of Zulily, I think. And you can even put a picture of you and her together in there. That would be so cute. That's another idea you can do. And there's different types. There's bigger, smaller, oval ones, round ones, square ones. So there's really cute ones. You can get cute ones at Michael's. Also Marshall's will have some. So that's one ornament. And then I've got this one. If she's into figurines like I am, you can get her something that looks like that. It doesn't have to be the same thing, but something that's cute. So that was that. And then also I was mentioning the gift sets earlier. So this is a gift set I got as a gift from my fiance a while ago, and it's got a shower gel in there, a cream bath, which I don't know what that is, must be just another bubble bath or something, and then there's a body scrub and a body cream, and it comes with a sponge as well, if you can see on the top there. Packaging is so cute, got the little polka dots there, and you know, packaging is always attractive and it catches somebody's eye, and if it's got her favorite color on it as well, that would make a big difference as well. So this is something affordable that you can get. Also, if she loves to take baths, you can also give her bath bombs, and you can get this from a number of stores like Bath and Body Works, Lush sells them. You can even order online. So this one my fiance had gotten for me, and this is what they look like. I haven't used them as yet, and they really smell good, and they were just wrapped in red. I'm not gonna take them out because I find them to be a little bit messy, so I don't know if they'll fall out when I try to show them to you guys, but this is what they look like, and they are super cute. I just love it, and they smell really nice as well. So that's another idea, is the bath bombs, and there's so many different ones to choose from. So if she's got like a favorite bath bomb that she likes to use, you've seen her using it before and she just run out or whatever, you can even buy her some more of that because you know she likes it, sort of. So that's another idea. And then my last suggestion is a candle, and I love candles. So I got this one from Zulily, and it's got the red hearts in there, and it smells really nice. It's a nice Valentine themed one. I mean, you don't have to go with a Valentine themed one. There's lots of other nice ones that you can get. But this is just an idea because I'm doing a Valentine video. I figured, well, I'll throw this one in because a lot of women, they love candles, especially when they're having their bubble baths or a nice soak in the tub after a long day of work. You know, they want to relax and unwind with a glass of wine, and they light up a nice candle. That would be so cute. So this is another option as well. Also, I've got a few other options that I don't have to show you, but I will just tell you. You can also have a dinner and a movie. That's another idea. It depends on how much you want to spend. Also, you can give her like a gift card for a salon. She can have like a spa day where she gets pampered. She gets the full body makeover, if you call it that. And what it is, she gets like a facial and a massage and get her nails done and stuff like that. She can even maybe use it in the spring when the weather is nicer, because for us it's so cold still. And but you don't have to wait until spring to do your nails or get your feet cleaned up. It's always advisable that you do that often, but that's coming off the topic anyways. So also there's couples massages. I remember the first house I was renting when I came to Canada. I shared it with another couple, and one Valentine, he surprised his girlfriend with a couples massage. They had the lady come to the house and do massages for both of them, which is nice if you like massages. Not a lot of people like having somebody touching them. So it all depends on what you like, but that's something you can do together, which is nice. That's another option. And you know, there's lots of other things you can do. You can maybe take a trip somewhere for a weekend, go to Banff, go somewhere nice, you know what I mean? So there's tons of things you can do, but it just all depends on your budget. I know Christmas was just recently. People have spent a lot of money on presents, not only for their girlfriends or wives, but for their other families as well. So I know some people can't afford to do anything expensive for Valentine's. So it all depends on your budget. But if all else fails, you can even stay in and have a home cooked meal, a nice dinner with candles, and buy a bottle of wine. There's wines that are not as expensive as some other ones that you can buy. And I mean, spending time together is the most important thing, I think, because my fiance, he works so far away and he's gone for days, and we just learn to appreciate more of being together rather than going out. And there's not a lot of restaurants around here that are nice, like fancy. I mean, they have a couple that you can go eat, but the food is okay, but it's just not a fancy restaurant. And we do a lot of home cooking here. So when we were in Edmonton, we used to eat out a lot because the restaurants were just all over and we just drive there. But here, there isn't much nice places to go to. However, I don't think he's gonna be here for Valentine's. A lot of times he's not here, like it just falls when he's at work or he comes back a day after. If he is home for it, it's like a couple times that has happened, but most times he's not around. So I don't know what we'll do if he's here. We'll probably make a nice dinner, and I want to bake something nice for dessert. That's another thing you can do if you're staying in. You can make a nice dinner and also bake a dessert, or even if you want to pick one up at a store or whatever, it's up to you. Like I said, it's how much you want to spend. But if you're gonna have a dinner at home, you save on the gas of going to a restaurant, save on paying that big bill, and or save on paying a taxi or a bus fare. It depends on how you're traveling. You save so much when you're staying at home and doing your own thing, but I'm just giving suggestions. You don't necessarily have to do that. It's up to you what you want to do, how much you want to spend, and stuff like that. When all else fails, flowers works for a lot of things. It works as an apology, it works as a gift. So, I mean, a few roses or those floral arrangements with different flowers in there, that'll work as well. So, yeah, that's all that matters. Also, another idea, you can maybe make a CD and put nice songs on it that you both like. You know, you can do a CD like that. Or if you're a married couple, you can also have a CD of songs that you played at your wedding if you don't already have one, that is. That's another good idea. And for the men, women can buy them presents as well, but they don't have to be expensive. My fiance never likes when I buy him anything, but you can buy a nice t-shirt, or candies is always a good thing to buy, a box of chocolates. So I mean, the men can get stuff. I know in my country, we don't give the men any presents for Valentine's, but I just feel kind of bad when if I don't give my fiance anything, because I feel like he deserves getting nice stuff too, but he doesn't like when I get him anything. So, yeah, so those were some of my ideas, and I hope you guys like that, and I hope it helps you out a little bit at least. I know it's not everything that that's out there that I've mentioned, but these are just some of the ideas and some of the stuff that I have that I figured would make good Valentine's Day gifts. And you still have a lot of time to shop. So you, with the ideas, you can now go and look. If you're online shopping, you can go look or go check the stores. And for Pandora, you can also order it online. You just have to be sure that when you're ordering it, it comes in time for Valentine's. So that's another thing to consider when you're online shopping, that it gets there for when you want it to. So those were a few of my ideas. I try to do these videos every year. I almost didn't do this one today because I forgot. And then at the last moment I was like, oh yes, I like to do these kinds of videos because I didn't do one at Christmas. So then I had to be scrambling and looking for these things because they're packed in different places, of course. But I think I did a pretty good job of showing you guys, and I know I didn't want this video to be too long, but sometimes you have to just go into explaining stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was just a couple ideas, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can leave me some comments down below if you liked any of the stuff that I showed you in the video, and maybe tell us what your plans are for Valentine's, if you're doing anything special, or if you're just gonna be celebrating alone, that's fine too. I mean, you don't have to have somebody with you to have a good time. You can still, you know, buy yourself a bottle of wine, watch a nice movie, and relax under the covers because it's cool or cold. So, I mean, those are things you can do. And don't forget, when all else fails, flowers do the trick. So, there you go. Flowers and a card. That's a good thing to do. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.